Hola, hola! Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I'm Catalina, the owner of Honey Milk Crochet. We're gonna do part 2 of my book series.
Good. That's excellent. High five. Okay, guys, after that amazing introduction, this is part 2 of my series, Crocheting the Book. I already did part 1, and we did 3 patterns. For part 2, a lot of things have changed. First of all, my mind has changed. So I've decided to start doing 3 patterns per video, unless it takes me quick to make one. Because yeah, it takes me a couple days. It takes me about like a day to make one. Another thing is I'm not going to crochet every pattern in the book, because at first that sounded fine and dandy, 20 patterns, I can do it. But to be honest, I don't know, like some patterns, my heart is just not in it, right? So I have patterns that have like hundreds. I have books that have hundreds of patterns. I'm not going to get through all of them. So I'm going to crochet at least 10 patterns of each book. And I'm going to give my, my final thoughts at the end of the video. I think 10 patterns of each book is really good. So today we're going to crochet this cute little mushroom, but I am going to crochet them with different colors. Me and my daughters play a little game with ChatGPT, and we put the picture of the mushroom in ChatGPT, and then we all give it a design that we like. So for example, I picked white with a sparkly red head. My youngest got like a beige color with red in the head, and then my little one put it in like a bakery shop, and it was like all pink. And then we asked ChatGPT to pick the best one, and it picked Aliana's design. I'll put it in the picture here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to be crocheting her design, or her color choice per se. I'm excited because I've been wanting to do this mushroom for a while. I have a couple more patterns that I'm going to complete from this book, to complete the series of this book. But again, we did the ChatGPT and we chose colors, and I want to honor that, but I don't have those colors. So I'm going to wait until I have those colors. So let's get crocheting. Hi guys, it is Sunday today. So yesterday I was doing the mushroom. I showed you guys the picture generation that ChatGPT did. And so I have the mushroom, but I am running into the same problem over and over and over again, and it's really upsetting. But I'm going to show you guys the mushroom. How adorable. We got the pink eyes. I wanted to make this lighter pink, but I didn't have yarn, so I did it with the darker pink. I did it with like a sandy, sparkly color body. And here's the problem that I'm running into. I'm running out of yarn over and over and over again. I'm running out of yarn, and it's really getting me upset. If you guys see these blue things, I used fabric marker, or the washable one, to kind of print out when I wanted the eyes, but then I ended up doing the face here instead. So I'll just wet this and it'll just go away. So yeah, but anyways, that is the body of the mushroom in the head. I think it's super cute. I love it. I like the mushroom to the side. I think it's more bonjour. And now I'm gonna crochet a little dinosaur that we didn't generate, so I'm just crocheting with the yarn that I had in hand, thinking that I have enough. Yes, I think I might run out of yarn again. And the problem is I have so much yarn, and I'm using the yarn that I have to then start crocheting and ending up needing more, and it's just the little bit that I need, and now I have to go to the store and buy more of that yarn to then use this much of it to then put it back in my stash. That's becoming upsetting. But I digress. I'm doing this dinosaur right here. It looks like nothing right now, but that's what I'm doing. And I have very little yarn. This is all the yarn that I have. That's it. And I'm going to make the dinosaur 2 colors. So hopefully I can make the body this blue, and then everything else a different color blue. But I don't know, guys. So anyways, I have 2 more rows of increases. I have 5 more rows of width. And then I have a row of decrease, 2 rows of decrease, and 5 rows of decrease. I don't know. At this point, I just don't know. So what is going to happen is I'm going to run out of yarn. I'm not going to be able to finish the guy. I'm going to have to go to Hobby Lobby, which is not open today because it's Sunday. I'm going to have to buy more yarn. And then I'm going to use, again, this much yarn for that project and stuff it in the back with my other yarn that I have and I don't have and I'm not using. So anyways, let's get going. I have crocheted off camera, so I have a bit more. I said I was going to do 10 projects. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 2 more projects of this book, which is good because I'm actually enjoying making the book. The only thing is that I know in the beginning I said my heart is not in some of these projects, and I stand behind that. Like some of these creatures are something that I just can't stand, like I can't get behind like the story of it. So I just decided just not to make it. I need my glasses. My eyes are already trembling. But you know, I don't want to make something that I'm not like aligned with. You know what I mean? And yes, I made an alien, and I made like the one that really got me was the Kitsu, the fox that looking thing with the 3 tails. When I like search what she wrote about it and like the backstory of it, like I'm like, ugh, a shapeshifter that shapes into a human and then other animals. I'm like, I don't know, you know? So yeah, hold on. So that's the thing. That's the pattern that I was like, okay, I made it. Like I used the yarn for it. I'm sure that somebody's going to like it, but I don't want to make things that, you know, like somebody had already like intent meaning for it, you know, and it might just be the meaning of that kitsu, whatever, that it is a shapeshifter and she just put it into a pattern, but I don't have to make that, you know, like, so that's where I am at right now. Like this little dinosaur or dragon, like I don't know. I don't feel like it's harmful. If I look into it, it might be, and then maybe later on I won't do it anymore. That's why it's like they say is, I don't know, in the world they say it's better not to know than to know, but in the Bible it says my people perish because of lack of understanding. So I think that I'm gonna end here with this book. I love the book. Nothing against the author of the book. I think it's well written. I understand it really well. I love the size that that the patterns are coming out. These are the sizes that I want to start doing moving forward. But because I don't, if I do it too big, I have to sell it for more. If I do it too small, I could sell it for less. But sometimes crocheting too small actually is harder than crocheting medium or bigger size. So it might take longer. You think that it might take a short amount of time, but it actually might take longer. So I'm going to just do 2 more patterns of things that I feel like they're harmless, like fantasy, but not harmless. And a lot of you guys can say like, well, all of these are harmless, right? Because they can't actually do something. But at the same time, I don't have to create something that I don't align with. You guys can create whatever you want, you know? I'm off. 2, 3, 4. Got it. But yeah. So after this, there's a cute little book of like crochet. It has like a variation of like crochet cakes, muffins, not muffins, cupcakes, fruits. I think I want to crochet those things. But I also have like a color palette that I want to use. So I'm not going to make like a red apple. You know what I mean? I might make a green apple. Or like a pink apple. Here comes 5 rows. To eat. Row 1. That's funny. Round 2. buy the yarn last week, but they didn't have the sale. They're gonna have it next week starting on Monday, but I work, so it's like finding the time to now go buy yarn to finish this dinosaur dragon and my mushroom. Round 4, I need one more round, and this is all the yarn that I have left. And then I still have like a whole bunch of rows to go. Okay guys, so this is where I ended up. This is a very awkward looking thing for sure. I need one more row of length, and then I need 5 more rows to finish. So I'm definitely gonna need more yarn, but we're gonna push this to the side. And we're gonna start on another project because I really want to finish this video. Even if I have 2 incomplete projects, that's fine. I said I was gonna make 3 things. Yep, she's right there. Let's make the mermaid. She's cute, and I've been wanting to make her for a while now. Okay guys, so I finally went to Hobby Lobby. I got the yarn that I needed on a discount, which is exactly what I needed. And it's funny because I bought a whole thing of yarn. Let me show you. I bought a whole thing of yarn just to finish the mushroom's arms. That's hilarious. Like I used like this much of yarn, whatever. You get the point. But I really like that yarn. And I did that for a lot of, not a lot, for my blue stuffy dinosaur as well. So I have not finished that dinosaur as of right now. I am going to finish it during the video while the video ends. So I'll put it somewhere in the video. But right now I'm going to go outside with my sister. I'm going to take pictures of the inventory that I made for my shop, and also to conclude the video. I also have hair accessories that I've been working on, and today I decided to take pictures of everything and put it up on my shop because I took everything out of my shop. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to relaunch and then hopefully continue on that movement of stuffies and accessories. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's get to it. Okay guys, so we finally went live on my website. I'm super excited. Let me show you all the stuffies that I completed from this book right here. This is obviously part 2 of that. So I finally finished the mini mushroom little thing. I love her. I'm unsure if I did this one in the other video, but I'm just gonna show all the stuffies that I did. I did this little guy, which I feel like is so adorable. And the yarn that I used for this is so soft, and the way that I stuffed it, it's just so like, oh, amazing. Then we have our little guy here with the 3 tails. You guys see this one before. This is one of our mermaids. She's gonna go to a forever home soon. And this was my second mermaid that I made. I'm obsessed with this brown hair mermaid. I love her colors. I know for a fact you guys seen this guy before. And I believe that is it. I had a little Yeti. I will put a picture up. She got sold yesterday when I was taking the promotional pictures. And then I have a little blue dinosaur that I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't finished. And I don't think I'm going to get to because my mind is just like too overwhelmed. I also have been working on little bows. Super cute. And I've been working on, so basically I've been working on sets. So I have the little bow set, well, the little bow, I have the bandana and the scrunchie. And this is a little set right here. I love. Then I have my pumpkin. So I call that the latte, and this is the pumpkin spice one. Bow. Scrunchie. Bandana. Then I have my evergreen one. This one has 4 things. So this one has my scrunchie, which I love. Bandana, which I love. It's my favorite. Bow, favorite color combination. And then I have my headband, which I love. And then I have my coffee, which again, I have 4 things in, but I misplaced the brown bow. But I have scrunchie, bandana, the bow, but I don't know where I put the bow. Oh, I found the bow. Bow. Headband. And then I have 2 variations colors. So I have this one I call fall leaves, which I love. And then I have this one as well. And the bottom is brown. So it goes like this. So you guys can see the color change. I'm really obsessed with that yellow. And that's just 2 bandanas on its own. I have to take pictures of this guy and all my bows as well. And they will be up on my channel. I have to take pictures of these guys. I think I have pictures. These actually take me longer. So that's why I haven't done every single one. But I'll get to it. And yep. So that is everything I have crocheted for the relaunch of my shop. As you could tell, my brain is just so filled with things. I love running a business, but like truly has like I'm like, wow, it's a lot, you know, it's definitely a lot. I started working again and trying to get back on track on things. But just, you know, keeping my eyes on Jesus and not on the storm. So I'm trying to continue to put my best foot forward, guys. So I will link the my website on my channel if you guys want to support a small business. You know, I am a single mother of 2 baby girls, and I am trying to find something stable for us through my passion, which I would love that. That's the dream. I will continue to upload here and also continue to upload merchandise on my shop. So if you guys want to support, I would really, really be grateful about that. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video.